Leah, this is your March 21st, 2025 lesson. We wanted to look at your chipping action, but as we talked about and showed you, the things aren't quite right in the full swing will spill over into the chipping. So we'll look at both the 7-iron swing and it'll really show you what needs to be done in the chipping action, and then we'll walk back and see how it pertains to both actions. So okay, so we'll look at the here's your 7-iron swing, and the interesting thing is, we'll just play this thing through. Whoops. Okay, so the backswing and downswing to impact is really good. It's way better than the last time we filmed your swing. So you don't have to worry anything about your backswing at all. As a matter of fact, it's really good. Okay. The trouble starts from impact on or shortly before impact. And to be honest, we didn't address that in the we had some things to on the downswing, backswing, and transition. So the two images on the right, we got your new swing synced up to the homeless left-hander, and so watch. So look at that. That position is pretty close. See how the club head follows the ball and your hands are going around your body. You're starting to see that right hip pocket. The homeless guy's got a little bit better turn. See how you go into your toe, your left toe, and then look, you finish. It's just about right, the same, right? So a lot freer swing here than the one on the left, and then sure enough, you get in this pose of to the toe. Both knees are banging against each other, and more importantly, the belt buckle is facing the target, as opposed to the one on the left. The belt buckle never gets to the target. But it's the same problem you have with the 7-iron, except it's exaggerated because the swing is much smaller. Okay, so you take it back. And so that's about where we wanted. It's a little past parallel. Okay. So that part looks good. And then you get here, and there's LBS, lower body shutdown. See, the lower body hasn't turned through? No bueno. So you end up flipping at it, and that changes everything. You can't control the club face. And let me see. Okay, so we got another homeless guy. Now, he's not hitting the same club, but it's the same action. And you just watch him as he comes down. See, he doesn't flip his hands at it, flip the club face. See how that knee kicks in? So this is his stroke. Here, turns through, his body turns through. So there's no flipping of the wrists. See that? This non-homeless person on the left will come through and flip her wrist, whoop, because look at the left knee action. There's no lefty action. Remember I said when the club gets about to your knee as you look at it, it's like the butt of the club snags the knee and bends forward. Watch the homeless guy. So it's there. Now he starts his knee earlier. Now watch. It's like the butt of the club gets stuck on his knees. See that both are moving forward at this. See that? There's none of that action in your swing. So you got to develop that both in chipping and in the 7-iron. All your swings, you need to clear out and then for the rest of your swings, you know, if you follow this and assume it's a full swing, see how this belt buckle's facing the target? And then you can do this big high release. You kind of get stuck. At this point, both arms get bent, and you kind of hook it around yourself here. See? Yeah. Okay, now, you mentioned something that your daughter said to put your arms, you know, squeezing your chest together. And in this one, I believe, see, what happens is you don't clear your chest, and so they scrub there, so it's a natural ending, and both arms bent. See that? You get that left bicep gets in your chest. So that's why, see, his chest would stick right out there, but it's turning through. Look, at time does his arm get stuck on his chest. So if you try to do that with your full, you're going to damage yourself and also cut off your. So you get into that, and the key is, you know, as it comes to impact, watch this guy. See, from here on, rotating his chest. So there's always this triangle. His arms, his chest. See that triangle? So you could have a giant set of pecs, and see how that triangle goes through? And so I just double-checked your, from down the line, your chipping action, and sure enough, your downswing is really good. So all you have to do is worry about, see how all of a sudden everything just kind of lower body shut down, you know, your arms are getting stuck, and so you can't follow through.